So this is Donato. He's a 17-year-old Lusitano. I'm going to use him to discuss some, I guess you'd call jaw flexions. There's a couple different kinds. This horse, because he's Iberian, he tends to pull the chin in and up like that. It wouldn't make sense to have a lot of lower jaw pressure, right? That's more for a thoroughbred that does that. Although we'll explore that a little bit with him. So basically, when we bring the bit up, we're working on the top jaw. And when we put pressure on the bit this way, or it's the lower jaw. And then sometimes we do lateral, side to side. He's very flexible in his pole, so I'll do that at the end. But what you're looking for the horse to do when you pick it up from the bit, at least from my teachers and my personal experience, is that we want the horse to release the jaws in general, but you're lifting the upper jaw up. So generally, we use the reins when we go up. He already knows. So yeah, like that. So I'm just looking for a release. He's done this a lot. He's very good at it. Yes, that's a good sign. This horse had a jerking injury as a young horse on his lower jaw to the right. So it's been a study to, have him not contract because literally the lower jaw was jerked to the right. Yes, and lots of horses have trauma. It can be trauma in their neck or in their body, not even in their jaw, and it'll affect the jaw because it's all connected. Yes, I'll do a little more. But basically, yes, I just want the horse to be soft and respectful and release the jaw. It's not how it starts out. Yes, and then I want, yes, a release, and then you drop. This horse, it's very easy to do. So when you first start with a horse, it's not easy to do. So then we'll look at ones that for horses that poke the nose out. Oh, he's like, we don't do this anymore. So what I do is I just take the flat of my hand and I put it on the side of the bit. Never hook your finger through. And I'm just going to put steady pressure on the lower jaw. Yes, this horse knows how to do it. He's not going to give contraction. But when you do that, and I'll link a video of my school horse, my thoroughbred, because he pokes his nose out, right? He gives much more contraction. This horse is not going to do that. But that's what you're looking for, just a little bit of pressure on the lower jaw. There gets released. All right, I'll show you the front ones too. Even though he's pretty good at all of this, he's not offering much resistance, which is learned. So basically, I hold my hands the same way when I go around the bit. Never again, never ever hook your finger through. So for flexions, lateral flexions of the pole, that would not be the base of the neck. You would address it very differently if it was the base of the neck. And actually, if it's the base of the neck, you're probably not even addressing the jaw at that point. So basically, I'm just looking for the horse to be able to turn the head at the end of the neck independently without contraction. Again, this horse has worked on this a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring his head to me. And normally I'd stand more in front of him, but then you guys won't be able to see. So I'm going to keep my hands the same. And my right hand is going to put a little pressure on the lower jaw. And the left hand is going to put a little pressure on the upper jaw. Pay attention. There. Right. That a boy. Good. And some horses will want to turn all the way around. They won't want to just turn their head. And that's why the carriage touches are great, but you're not addressing these problems because I've met horses that can touch their hip with the carriage stretches but can't turn their head left or right. And this horse couldn't turn his head to the left either for a long time. He'll do the other side. Again, I would normally be standing in front. There, good. It's not difficult for him. It's very mobile. Yes, good. And you could even do it with just your hands at this point because he's mobile, right? A little bit sticky maybe there on the right, but pretty good. But again, this horse has already been through all of this stuff, so he's got it. He's very good at it. And when you get contraction, you would just want to wait and keep asking the position until the horse gives some sort of release of the contraction. I don't like to hold the head up too long. I want to get the release and then you abandon it. The lower jaw one is more, don't push into me when I give pressure. That's more acceptable to up in the saddle. All right.